Coal India Limited, world's single largest coal producer and India's premier public sector conglomerate. It fuels 65% of nation's electricity generation and is the prime mover of India's industrial growth. With great power and authority come great responsibilities. Meeting its duty of protecting the nature, the company puts great emphasis on operations that are sustainable at all fronts, be it environmental, operational or societal. One of the big steps taken by Coal India is to transform mining into an eco-friendly process. Measures promoting resource efficiency include adoption of new environment-friendly technology. Surface miners, truck and trolley mounted fog cannons, mist sprayers, automated sprinklers, mechanical road sweepers, all torchbearers of sustainable mining. First Mile Connectivity, or FMC, is an integrated, mechanized, efficient and eco-friendly procedure of mass transportation of coal from a mine to the nearest rail connectivity that replaces the conventional truck transport, a source of carbon intensity. The FMC initiative shall reduce 500,000 tons of carbon dioxide emission per annum and save 19 billion rupees annually on diesel consumption. Continuous ambient air quality monitoring stations and online PM10 analyzers have been set up for keeping the air quality in check. Dense buffer zones and wind barrier systems have been created around all our fields to prevent the surrounding areas from pollution. We carry out environmental impact assessment and environment management plan prior to all mining operations. Assessment of habitat and major wildlife species are carried out thoroughly. Our operations result in land reclamation as a process which is concurrent to coal extraction. As we move forward, backfilling of mine voids follows us. In the past 5 years, a total of more than 9 million trees were planted and 500,000 saplings were distributed to local people. Over the next 5 years, company has set a target of planting over 14 million plants at an estimated expenditure of 3.4 billion rupees. CIL is also fast diversifying into the renewable energy sector and is developing 3,000 megawatt solar power projects to be operational at a capital investment of 156 billion rupees. Among various post-mining land usages, CIL has been redeveloping mine-out landfills into sustainable recreation spots. Company has established 24 eco-tourism parks over an area of 226 hectares. By 2025-26, CIL will have developed a total of 35 new eco-parks at an expenditure of 930 million rupees. This is likely to attract more than 500,000 tourists per year. Company envisions creating CO2 sequestration potential of up to 270,000 tons per year by 2025-26. To keep the water quality in check, company operates mine discharge treatment plants and effluent treatment plants. Effective use of mined-out water is CIL's strongest sustainability resolve. Mine water is used in mining operations such as water sprinkling and equipment washing.
The underground water is filtered multiple times in this plant.
In 2020-21, out of 610 million cubic meter of mine water discharged, 39% was utilized by the local community, thereby benefiting over 1 million people with domestic and irrigation water.
The water is not actually clean as it comes directly from the underground. Here, the water is getting filtered and bottled. Because of Coal Neer plant, people in our village get pure and clean drinking water at their doorstep.
No droplet should go waste is what the company commits for. Sand Segregation Unit is another innovation undertaken by Coal India. The overburden in most areas contain a high amount of sand. So the sand is segregated and is supplied to government-initiated low-cost housing projects like the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. All corporate social responsibility activities undertaken by CIL are aligned and in tune with United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Coal India and its subsidiaries have spent 5,500 million rupees during 2020-21 to meet their CSR targets. Coal India's subsidiary MCL has built a 100-seat medical college cum 500-bed hospital at Talcher, Orissa at a cost of 5,000 million rupees. 3 high-end magnetic resonance imaging machines have been provided to a medical college cum hospital at Bilaspur.
This machine has been most profitable for the poor people. They are very fortunate to get the latest technology at their disposal without paying any money.
In a unique drive, NCL provided 1,000 electric tricycles to the physically challenged. CIL, with the help of its subsidiaries, provides funding for training and education of sports persons. Subsidiary CCL has promoted a sports academy at Ranchi, Jharkhand, and construction of a 10,000 capacity stadium at Jharsuguda is in progress.
I belong to a poor family. I was skeptical initially, but NCL provided us with everything we needed.
NCL has built a stadium at Singrauli and hosts an annual sports event with the participation of more than 1,500 athletes. These initiatives involve an investment of 500 million rupees. For uplifting health and hygiene of women, sanitary pad plants have been set up. Local people around our mines have been trained to produce sanitary pads from these plants, and sanitary pad vending machines have been installed in schools.
We are professionals who train the women from local villages to manufacture sanitary pads. MCL, in collaboration with BAF, has provided us these amenities. Earlier, we had to buy these from the market. Now, we produce them and earn money too.
Project Ahar Mandal is an initiative to promote natural organic farming among rural households. We aim to make them self-sufficient in terms of sustainable nutritional requirement.
We produce organic food with the help of manures like cow dung. The field is designed like a cartwheel. Cow dung is regularly poured at the center, making the rest of the wheel adequately nutritious for plants.
More than 200 farmers from 10 villages are direct beneficiaries from this project. MCL has also come up with a pioneering project Desi Beej Ghar as a CSR initiative for assisting the marginalized farmers grow, conserve, bank and market indigenous seeds.
This is Kalavati paddy, grown from pure organic seeds. Its leaves, roots and seeds have great medicinal value.
The project is intended to benefit 200 marginalized farmers of Orissa. CIL subsidiary MCL has implemented Project Utthan, aiming at comprehensive community development through livestock development, agroforestry, high-yielding agriculture, water resource development, and improvement in quality of life.
We work in 5 major branches. Agro and horticulture is one of them. Basic infrastructure, plant saplings, and seeds of fruits and vegetables are provided to the local farmers to cultivate wastelands. In half an acre of land, the farmer can grow fruits and vegetables of about 50,000 rupees per year.
With an estimated cost of about 20 crore rupees, the Project Utthan has benefited more than 6,000 families till date.
Our livelihood is dependent on agriculture. We neither had toilets nor clean water earlier. MCL has built toilets and installed water pipelines in every household. Our children who live in the city are also happy to come home. Now we have water in our toilet and kitchen.
Multidisciplinary professionals and skilled workforce are CIL's prime asset. Providing sustainable welfare amenities to its employees finds important place in company's goal tracking list. The company operates 430 dispensaries and hospitals with 4,400 beds. As many as 105 secondary schools are run by the company in coalfield areas. With 0.4 million houses, water supply to 2 million population and 384 workplace canteens, the company is at the forefront in adopting SDG goal of decent work and productive employment. These amenities not only serve company's 0.25 million workforce along with their families as direct beneficiaries, but are also incidental in socio-economic upliftment of 80,000 indirect workforce along with their surrounding community. As India strides confidently into a green future, Coal India Limited stands firmly committed to adopting sustainable operational practices, clean energy, converting waste into resource, replenishing and increasing the green cover, and most importantly, a growth which is sustainable and inclusive.